All right, I am so delighted that we could bring these guys up down from New England, and while they're on the road, please, without further ado, welcome to the stage our friends Cold Chocolate.
A full-time man, well, I'll tell you what I do. I would not dare to close my eyes or turn my back on you. Can we go around the world or just out to a show? Can we go to places fast and places not too slow? I were just your part-time man, well, that wouldn't be so bad. I would not waste 1 second more deciding what to have. I could lie in your arms or in the by and by. I could lie to keep things fresh and keep you by my side. Tell how much I care by looking at the clothes I wear, and I'm dressed to the nines for you. Though I hate the telephone, I sure would love to get a call from you. I could only be your man or even slow your search. Believe me, I would prove exactly what these words are worth. Can you see? It's tired of doing nothing in the way. Can you see? There's nothing hiding underneath my sleeve. You can tell how much I care by looking at the clothes I wear, and I'm dressed to the nines for you. Though I hate the telephone, I sure would love to get a call from you. Well, I sure would love to get a call from you. Well, I sure would love to get a call from you. Surprise, surprise, you came into my life with a fragile heart, drying on the line. And I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. Biggest thing, well, it seems to me, is to just walk tall and to just breathe in, to just ask why, 'cause pride's a prize, but just enough to speak your mind. Now we'll try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. Now we'll try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. There's a highway in the distance, and perhaps a light or two that shines my name. Though my words might appear to be twisted, it's His love that'll take me home again. Surprise, surprise, came into my life with a fragile heart, drying on the line. I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. I will try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. And I will try to lead this time, but I know follow far behind. Now we'll try to lead this time, but I know I follow far behind. But I know I follow far behind. very much. We are Cold Chocolate. We're from Boston, Massachusetts. And we're very happy to be here in Port Washington. My first time on this part of Long Island. One quick thing that I got to know, 'cause you drive me wild, hit me way down low, so please, won't you tell me so? Oh please, won't you tell me so? Now you say that you got some place to go, but that place could be right here, you know. Is it just for show, or is it set in stone? Well, I got to know, is it set in stone? There's a certain thing with certainty that you feel down low without recalling what's come before or what will go. What has come before or what will go. Well, I wing to block the sunlight out so I can see you smiling till you're gone, gone, gone. You're gone, gone, gone. People always ask where you think you'll be 10 years from now. Now I can't see just where I am, but I can feel you next to me. I feel you standing next to me. Well, to simplify, to clarify, I'll be the guy, never make you cry. I'll meet you at the end of the aisle. I'll be standing there by your side. Well, I went to block the sunlight out so I can see you smiling till you're gone, gone, gone. You're gone, gone, gone. Got to know, 'cause driving wild, hit me way down low. So please, 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 won't you tell me so? Oh please, please, won't you tell me so? Well, I wait to block the sunlight out so I can see you smiling till you're gone, gone, gone. 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 Well, over there on the drums for you this evening, let's give it up for Ariel Bernstein.
Well, so normally you find us, we tend to be pretty busy. We're on the road. We usually do somewhere between 100, 150 dates or so a year. And the last couple of years, obviously, we have not been able to do that for no particular reason. But what we did instead, after going stir crazy for a little while, is decide to make a new album, which is not out yet. But we decided not to write a new album. We just decided to use other people's music because we already know those songs are good, which is a great way. There's no pressure. Someone else already made the good song. You just get to do whatever you want with it. So we took a bunch of different tunes that just made us feel nostalgic for different times of our lives. It doesn't mean that the tunes were written when we were alive or were popular when we were alive. Many of them are and were from our childhood, but a lot of them were songs that our parents loved. And this next one is one of those. We kind of do our own thing with it, and I like to think that we throw a little bit of a fake out where as soon as you think you know what the song is going to be, it's actually not that song. But we'll see if you know this one, see if you enjoy it. These next two actually are going to be a couple of those that we have had a little fun with making our own.
Okay, so your heart is broken, sitting around moping, crying. Says you're even thinking about dying, but before you do anything rash, baby, listen to this. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, this may be factual, it may be cruel, but I ain't lying. 'Cause everybody plays the fool. Falling in love is such an easy thing to do. There's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Loving eyes they cannot see, a certain person could never be. Love runs deeper than any ocean, clouds your mind with emotion. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, maybe factual, it may be cruel, but I ain't lying. 'Cause everybody plays the fool. I can hear it when the music starts to play. All your ability to reason is swept away. Heaven on earth is all you see. You're out of touch with reality. Now you cry, but when you do, the next time around someone's cried for you. Hey, everybody sings the blues. Use your heart just like a tool. I won't say it again. They never tell you so in the school. Everybody plays the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, maybe factual, maybe cruel, but I ain't lying, 'cause everybody plays the fool.
Well, while he's doing a quick wardrobe change, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to the man on my left, probably on your right. Let's have a round of applause for Mr. Ethan Robbins on the guitar.
Thank you. Well, this is the first show of a little 5-day run we're doing around upstate New York. Although this is not. Is this considered upstate? It's its own thing.
No,
it's like
no.
Long Island is its own thing, but it's not.
I grew up in Rockland County, so Long Islanders and people in New York City would say that's upstate, even though I have to go south to get to New Jersey. Excuse me, north to get to New Jersey. So there's, if you're from here, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is for what everybody has told me. You're either from Long Island, New York City, or upstate. Come on. Which I think is unfair, but also,
like
I'll take that.
All other states in the U.S. are upstate.
Yeah. Literally everything else is just a part of northern New York.
So we actually are going up to upstate New York tomorrow and the next day, and then down to Pennsylvania and a little bit of New Jersey. A little quick. That's our move this week.
It's perfectly routed.
Thank you so much for making this our tour kickoff on a Wednesday night, no less.
Here's another one of those covers, although this one you could figure out. It's pretty straightforward. And if you haven't seen the music video for this song, after the show tonight, go home and watch it. It's pure 80s gold.
What I want, you got it, might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns a candle, where the candle feeds the flame. What I got is full stock of thoughts and dreams that scatter, where you put them all together, and how I can't explain. But you make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do. Yeah, you make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do, you do. On a night when bad dreams become a screamer, when I'm messing with a dreamer, well I can laugh it in the face, twist and shout my way out and wrap your arms around me. Well, I ain't the way you found me, and I could never be the same. Oh no, but you make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do, you do. Yeah, you make my dreams come true. this sleepwalk should be over by now. I know what I want. You got it, might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns the candle with a can of easy flame. What I got's full stock of thoughts and dreams are scattered. We can put them all together, and how I can't explain. But you make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do, you do. Yeah, yeah, you. You make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do, you do. Yeah, yeah, you. You make my dreams come true. You do, you do, you do, you do. Yeah, yeah, you. Make my dreams come true. You do, 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 you do. I begin to say what I don't mean. Is there any way that there wasn't me? Operator, can you hear me? Can you please just come and take me further than I am from here? Darling, please, can we just go back in time? long ago. But I am keeping my eyes peeled for the next sign. I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. You have to pay your dues until they're paid for you, but I can't say for sure when that will be. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know when I'll be back around, and it's still harder now to figure out. And I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. I'm feeling tired, but I'm wide awake. Me up. I wasn't sleeping, I'm just looking towards the floor. When I think I missed the turn back long ago, but I am keeping my eyes peeled for the next sign. I know that I have added miles to this night. I took the wrong way home tonight. Yeah, I took the wrong way home tonight. All right. Well, a lot of places that we go, a lot of people wonder why we are called cold chocolate. Well, aside from the obvious reason that it is a delicious treat, it actually, the story behind it is kind of related to the next song we're going to play. The name kind of dates back to a childhood memory of mine when my brothers and I used to go and visit my grandpa in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We'd drive out from D.C., and the whole way there, we'd be talking about the frozen Milky Ways that awaited us in his freezer. And as we got closer, we'd talk about it louder and much more annoyingly to my parents' chagrin, I'm sure. And I still remember times pulling into the driveway, and he'd come out to give us a big hug, and obviously he'd been waiting for us all day. And we just shoot right past him, right for the freezer, where awaited us the king-size Milky Way bars, which are, legit, right? So,
Especially when you're like yay big.
Not the fun size, but the king size, which feel like this big. Anyway, cold chocolate was always kind of a happy memory for me, and in some ways, I dedicate the band name to his memory. My grandfather grew up in a coal mining town called Glen Lyon, Pennsylvania, and like so many others, had to live through that industry, leaving the town. And I wrote this song kind of about getting through hard times and moving on. It's called "Sing Me Back." I went down with my brother to coal mining name in the year 1900. Pennsylvania was born on a lonely hillside above a town that washed away. And I could hear my mama crying over pictures in a frame. When the dust clears away, only time will tell what of this will stay, but I can still hear the wind and the song. All right. Well, we should probably mention that a lot of this stuff we're playing, almost all of it has been original and material. And we have a new album that is almost 2 years old now, but still, you know, that's new because not many people have heard it yet for a variety of reasons. So we have all that stuff at the back of the room, and if you're liking what you're hearing, you could take it home with you and listen to it, probably all of it on the way home.
And if you don't like what you're hearing, you can buy it and give it to people that you don't like.
Give you a little Bill Monroe fiddle tune. Traveling on the one after 909. Ship blew up, honey, traveling on that line. Ship blew over once, blew over twice. Oh, baby, don't be caught as ice. Ship traveling on the one after 909. Well, the baby not sleeping, the baby on the bed to me. You don't fool around, you don't fool around with me. Ship blew over once, blew over twice. Oh, baby, don't be caught as ice. Ship traveling on the one after 909. Got my bag, ran to the station. Railman said, I got the wrong location. I got my bag, and I ran right home. Then I find, got the number wrong. Said we're traveling on the one after 99. Said, boy, honey, traveling on that line. Said, boy, once, boy, twice. Come on, baby, don't be caught as ice. Said we're traveling on the one after 99. Raymond said, got the wrong location. I got my bag, and I run right home. Then I find, I got the number wrong. Said we're traveling on the one after 99. Said, blow up, honey, traveling on that line. Said, blow over once, blow over twice. Come on, baby, don't be caught as ice. Said we're traveling on the one after 90. Said we're traveling on the one after 90. Said we're traveling on the one after 99.
So this next one we're going to do is an original instrumental that Ethan's eldest daughter named. And since it's an instrumental, she named it The One Without Words. And that's what its official name is, and it's going on the record as such, and I'm happy about that. We couldn't come up with a name. It took a 3-year-old to do it.
You're no good, heartbreaker. You're a liar, you're a cheat. No, I don't know why I let you do these things to me. My friends keep telling me that you ain't no good, but oh, they don't know that I would leave you if I could. I guess I'm uptight, and I'm stuck just like glue, because I ain't I ain't never, no, loved a man the way that I love you. Some time ago I thought you'd run out of food. Oh, don't you know you got the one that you'll never lose. The way you treat me is a shame. How could you hurt me so bad? Oh, don't you know that I'm the best that you ever had? Kiss me once again. Don't you never say we're through, 'cause I ain't I ain't no, loved a man the way that I love you. I can't sleep at night, I can't eat a bite. I guess I'll never be free since you got your hooks into me. Yes, that's true. But what time will it be when we're done? That's the problem. Oh, well, it's nice to play music. It's still kind of a fresh feeling after 10 plus years of doing this for a living. So, you know, that's one thing that the pandemic did for us. It kind of refreshed our love of this business. We're going to do the title track off of our newest album. This album is called Down the Line.
Guess what the song's named?
caught in between all my head made up. I can't be sure what had happened in the next part. I was trying to run, but my legs, they got caught. I was trying to wave, but my arms are in knots. But I wish I'd forgotten, but I forget a lot. Your words echoed out as I laid down last night. A little too hot for my cold, worried mind. Well, I tried to be sure that I fell asleep on my side. Well, I knew I was wrong, and I know you were right. Well, I should have just said that instead of my pride. But I wish I remembered, but I forget it's tried. Well, my history needs to stick with me as a road map, a guide. Stay with me on down the line. I was dreaming without you, my love, caught in between all my wandering thoughts. Well, I try and I try, but it's hard to erase the next part. Well, I'm trying to run, but my legs, they get caught. Well, I'm trying to wave, but my arms are in knots. Well, I wish I'd forgotten, but I remember too much. Well, my history needs to stick with me as a road map, a guide. Stay with me on down the line. So long ago, many years ago, when this band first started, we considered ourselves a bluegrass band. Actually, we played with a banjo player, and the whole time our banjo player was playing with us in the band, he was also splitting his time getting his PhD at Harvard in physics. And when he graduated and became a doctor, he had to make the very difficult decision whether to pursue his degree in science or his degree in banjo. And by his lack of presence, you can tell he made the wrong decision. So he moved to Germany, of all places, after that, and that was in 2014, at the end of 2014, and he didn't. We didn't see him too much after that. He came back briefly for my wedding the next year, but you know, he was a big part of the band and a good friend of ours, and he kind of just left. And he did come back into town at the end of 2019, and he hit us up. He called us. He said, "I'm going to be in town for this one day in August. Are you guys around?" And it was this one day in between two legs of a tour. And the whole summer we'd spent trying to book this one day so that we wouldn't just like come home and then leave again. It just didn't make as much sense, but we couldn't book that date, and that happened to be the date he was coming into town. It couldn't have been a luckier coincidence. So we got to get together and hang out and play some music, and it was a really nice time. And his partner asked us to play this next song that we're going to play for you. And when we wrote it, it was a fast bluegrass song, and James was his name. He said, because he hadn't played banjo in about as long as we hadn't seen him, he said, "I'll play it if we can do it at half speed." And like as a joke, we said, "Okay, let's do it." So we started playing it, and about 10 seconds into it, Ariel and I look at each other and we're like, "This is awesome. We have to start doing this again." And this song, which we really loved, we had started to cut it from our sets because it really didn't fit with the band after James left. And after we played it that day, we realized we needed to re-workshop it and get it back into our set list. And this song has become one of our favorite songs that we try to do at every show now. When we wrote it, it was a fast song, so it was a bluegrass song. And now it's a slow song, so it's a country song. And it's a love song about not wanting to do all the things that you should do when you're in a relationship. It's called Push and Shove. Well, I'm not here to fall in love, and I'm not here to push and shove. No, I'm not here to do anything at all. Well, I'm not here to call your name, and I'm not here to fill your shame with words of tenderness to quell your pain. But I'm not asking for your love, and I won't beg the stars above. No, I'm not here to push and shove. Well, I'm not here to bring you flowers, and I won't wait for you for hours. No, that's just not what I am here to do. No, I don't understand your faces, and I'm not one to tie your laces. No, that's just not what I am here to do. But I'm not asking for your love, and I won't beg to stop. push and shove. Asking for your love, and I won't beg the stars above. No, I'm not here to push and shove. But I'm not asking for your love, and I won't beg the stars above. No, I'm not here to push and shove. No, I'm not here to push and shove. Thanks so much. We got a couple more for you. We want to thank Tony and the Port Washington Public Library for having us, putting on this concert series. Brian on the sound, thank you so much. And I don't know if you're also doing lights, but whoever is doing lights, very nice job. Lights really make the show. When you don't have them, you miss them. When you have them, you're very appreciative of them. So I assume we're all going to see you guys in Glens Falls tomorrow and Cambridge, New York on Friday. And if you want to come down to Lidditz, Pennsylvania on Saturday, that would be cool. Otherwise, we'll just see you in Egg Harbor City on Sunday.
That one's sold out, though. I'm sure you got your tickets already.
Thank you guys so much for spending your Wednesday evening with us. This is a song that I wrote for my oldest daughter when she was just a baby, as I was holding her so she would stay asleep. I wrote this song in my head as I watched the sun come up. It's called Before the Sun. Been my friend, between this and the last time we've spent. If I look away for a moment of the day, I feel the last year melt away. Well, I see your face in front of mine, and I watch your eyes as you fall back to sleep. Well, I'm counting down to the next time you smile. For the sun, wear eyes to keep. Lay your head on my chest, my love. Don't you worry about the rest above. I turn around to find the last 10 years behind. There's a second hand, tick-tocks past the 5. Well, I see your face in front of mine. I watch your eyes as you fall back to sleep. Well, I'm counting down to the next time you'll smile. Before the sun, wear eyes to keep. turn the music on, my friend. Well, we'll dance as the record spins. And if our hair breaks loose and I've nothing left to lose, well, I swear I keep my promise true. Well, I see your face in front of mine, and I watch your eyes as you fall back to sleep. I'm counting down till the next time you smile, before the sun will rise to keep. Well, I see your face in front of mine, and I watch your eyes as you fall back to sleep. Well, I'm counting down till the next time you smile, before the sun will rise to keep. Thank you guys so much. We got this last song for you, and please meet us at the merch booth before you leave. We'd love to say hello. First thing I remember, I was lying in my bed, you know. I couldn't have been no more than 1 or 2. I remember there's a radio was coming from the room next door. My mother laughed the way some ladies do. It was late in the evening when all the music she'd been through. Next thing I remember, I'm walking down the street, I'm feeling alright. I'm with my boys, I'm with my troops, yeah. Well, down along the avenue, some guys shooting pool, and I heard the sound of acapella groups, yeah. Singing late in the evening, all the girls out on the stoops, yeah. Some lead guitar, I was underage at some funky bar, and I stepped outside to smoke myself a J. Well, when I came back to the room, everybody, they did seem to groove, and I turned my amp up loud, began to pray. It was late in the evening, and I blew that room away. I've said. I'm gonna get that girl no matter what I do. Well, yes, I've been in love before. Once or twice I've been on the floor, but I never loved no one the way that I love you. And I love you. Singing late in the evening, all the music seeping through. Singing late in the evening, all the music seeping through. Thanks guys very much for cold chocolate. Hope to see you again sometime.